This is the WAVLINK Wireless Microphone System, and the model name is Soundbird Lite 2. And this was sent to me for the purpose of making videos about it, so let's check it out. Now, this is a very basic microphone system targeted to budget-minded audiences. And what you get in the box is basically the charger itself, which includes a receiver and 2 microphones and a charging cable, and that's pretty much it. Now, there are a couple of features to note about this wireless microphone system. Now, the one that I received was or is meant for iPhones with a lightning port, so 14 and older, and I am using it right now. As you can see, the receiver is connected into my iPhone so that I can record the sound separately because it is not compatible with cameras, so or mirrorless cameras or DSLRs or any other sound input device for that matter. So that's worth mentioning. Now, another thing worth mentioning is the fact that when you first turn on this microphone system, or basically by taking it out of the charging box, the sound reduction system is automatically turned on, so it is on by default. And that's worth mentioning because in many cases you might want to, or you might prefer not to use the denoising algorithm. So it is my case. I am in a sound treated room, so I do not have that much noise going on in the ambience. So I really don't need a denoising algorithm to process the voice more than it should. So I am going to demo the noise reduction algorithm in just a second, but in the meantime, let me tell you a little bit more about this microphone system. Now, as you can see, it attaches to your clothes and it does have a clip, and the clip is also magnetic. So that's pretty cool because you can have the microphone positioned in any metallic surface. So in case you want to record some ASMR, that would be kind of helpful. The good thing is that this being magnetic, it actually adds a little bit of versatility, even if not by much, but it does widen your options a little bit, right? So there's that. Now, like I said, it is a very basic system, 2 microphones and a receiver and nothing else. And by nothing else, meaning that aside from the charging cable, you do not get, for example, a wind muff or dead cat as it is called. So this might not be the best solution if you intend to do any recordings in places where there is some wind. So the wind might affect this microphone, so probably not the best solution for those situations. But if you are indoors or you are in any place where you know there's not going to be any wind blowing, then this should work just fine. And by the way, you have been listening to the audio quality of this microphone from the very beginning. Now, I am syncing the audio to my camera via the other microphone that I'm using to my camera, which is a shotgun microphone. And you just listening to it for a few seconds right now just to compare the quality. Anyway, back to the WAVLINK. And this is pretty much the sound quality that you can expect. Now, like I mentioned, it does have a denoising algorithm, so I'm going to test that right now. I'm going to start playback of coffee house ambient noise. So this is basically what the sound would be like with me talking and a lot of ambient noise going on around. Now, like I mentioned, the denoising is on by default. I did turn it off before recording this video because I prefer to use it with it off, but I'm going to activate it right now, and you do that by pressing the button that's right here. So this is the denoising algorithm on, and as you can see, the ambient noise did lower a little bit, or maybe a lot. I've yet to listen back to the recording, but I do know that the voice should be sounding a lot clearer. Maybe at the expense of it sounding a little bit processed, but then you have to balance whether you prefer a slightly processed voice with not much noise, or if you prefer, pure quality and have the ambient noise along with the person's voice, or the person that's talking. You know, so there's that. So again, I'm going to switch it off so that you can compare again what it sounds, or how different it is with it on versus it off. So again, this is the sound quality that you can expect with the noise algorithm turned off. And again, you have to do it manually every time you take it out of the box because it is on by default. And the same button, you just single press for it to deactivate when you take it out of the box, and you want to activate it again, then again, another single press. That's better. All right, so this is the WAVLINK wireless microphone system, and again, the model number is the Soundbird Lite 2. So I hope that this video was helpful. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next one, and until then, may God bless you all.